What if I told you, the most powerful people in the world aren't the fastest? They're the ones who can wait the longest. Sounds backwards, right? In a world obsessed with speed, instant success, and overnight results, patience feels like weakness. But psychology shows the opposite. Patience is power. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why the people who win in life aren't the most talented. They're the ones who don't rush. And there's one psychological principle that explains this completely. Most people ignore it, and that's why they stay stuck. Section 1: The Illusion of Speed. We live in a culture that glorifies speed. Fast money. Fast results. Fast fame. Social media makes it worse. You see someone succeed in 6 months. But what you don't see is the 6 years they struggled. This creates a dangerous illusion. If it's not happening quickly, I must be failing. So people quit early. They jump from goal to goal. They chase shortcuts. And ironically, that's exactly what keeps them average. Because real growth doesn't happen fast. It happens quietly, slowly, and consistently. Let me ask you something. How many times have you quit, right before things started working? Section 2: The Psychology of Delayed Gratification. There's a famous psychological concept called delayed gratification. It's the ability to resist short-term rewards for long-term success. In one of the most well-known experiments, children were given a choice. Eat one reward now, or wait and get two later. The result? The kids who waited ended up more successful later in life. Not because they were smarter, but because they had control. Patience is self-mastery. It means you're not controlled by impulses, emotions, or distractions. And in a world where everyone reacts instantly, the person who can pause, think, and wait becomes dangerous. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Patience doesn't just help you succeed. It actually multiplies your power. Section 3: Patience builds invisible advantage. While others chase quick wins, patient people build depth, skills, discipline, focus. And these things compound over time. Think about it like this. Most people plant seeds, and dig them up every week to check if they're growing. Patient people, they plant, water, and trust the process. Months later, they have a forest. This is what creates what I call an invisible advantage. From the outside, it looks like luck. But behind the scenes, it's consistency over time. Patience allows you to stay in the game longer than everyone else. And in life, the person who lasts the longest usually wins. Here's the truth no one tells you. Success is less about intensity and more about endurance. Section 4: Why most people fail. Most people don't fail because they lack talent. They fail because they lack patience. They expect results too quickly. They compare themselves too early. They give up too soon. They're addicted to progress they can see. But real growth is invisible at first. It's happening internally. Your mindset is changing. Your habits are improving. Your discipline is strengthening. But because it's not obvious, people assume it's not working. So they quit. Right before the breakthrough. Section 5, How to Build Patience. So how do you actually become more patient? Start with this. Focus on systems, not results. Track consistency, not outcomes. Accept slow progress as real progress. And most importantly, stop rushing your timeline. You're not behind. You're just early in the process. Patience isn't passive. It's not waiting and doing nothing. It's working, consistently, without immediate reward. That's what makes it powerful. Because while everyone else quits, you keep going. And eventually, that's what separates you. If this changed the way you see success, make sure you subscribe for more videos like this. And share this with someone who's feeling stuck right now. They might need this reminder. Because sometimes, the only thing standing between you and greatness is the ability to wait.